The youth contract is part of the current government's Get Britain Working measures. So it's aimed at 16 to 17-year-old young people that are NEET or not in education, employment or training. In a nutshell, it's to get them back into work. So yeah, that's the sort of the national agenda for the youth contract.
My name's Christine and I manage the Education Business Partnership for Leeds City Council, and the work that we do is involving employers in bringing the world of work to life for young people, really.
My name's Nick Hart. I'm the West North West area manager for the Connections Targeted Support contract, and currently I take responsibility for coordinating the delivery of the youth contract citywide for iGen.
My name's Vicky Lumber. I'm a key worker for the youth contract and I work for Park Leeds.
My name's Bethan Lloyd. I'm key worker for South and Youth Contract. I work for iGen.
My name is Harry Trenholm. I'm a key worker. I work for Prospects.
My name's Jason Tatso. I lead the mentoring team for Leeds Mentoring with the Education Business Partnership.
My name's Sarah Anderson. I work for Aspire and I'm project coordinating the mentoring part of the youth contract in partnership with Jason and Leeds EVP and with Leeds Ahead.
My name's Zach Tritton, and I'm from Leeds, from Middleton.
Tanzila. Beeston.
I'm Joshua and from Sherwood.
His name's Mark One and from Beeston.
Right, I'm Saffron and I'm from Burley.
Well, the youth contract's a national programme. As I said before, it's a government initiative and it's running nationally. Leeds, Bradford and Wakefield lobbied to deliver that in their own way because we felt like we could do something unique and something really good for those cities. So in Leeds, we've got quite a unique partnership together. We've got such good outcomes coming from it that we're being recognised as a national sort of model of good practice, which is, it's a really big impact. I think our organisation already has had 137 young people start on the programme. We've had 55 young people progress into education, employment or training, and we're looking at the sustained progressions, which is keeping that young person in that progression for up to 3 months at the moment, but that'll go on to up to 6 months. So the impact is very sustainable, and it's something that other local authorities are now looking to model themselves upon. In Leeds there are many different elements to the youth contract. One of them is getting a key worker when they first come onto programme who can help them reduce the barriers to employment, education or training.
I work one-to-one with the young people, helping them to find some form of education, employment or training.
So my position as key worker is I have a caseload of young people, and then with those young people then I deliver youth contract, which is made up of all the different bits.
I got to do my CV with her, went for business trips, learned more about employability, did a mock interview, and now I'm at the Progressions UK doing training for business admin.
Us as key workers have to try and combine all the different bits for that one person and chop and change and see what's the different types of parts that's going to benefit that young person the most.
My role involves working with a caseload of young people, up to about 50. I've been doing it since October 2012 and I really enjoy the role, and it's very rewarding.
Aside from that, the key worker can then signpost the young person onto the other elements of the programme, which include peer mentoring, business mentoring. There's the education business partnerships that take a young person through their Set for Success programme.
My specific area for the youth contract is around mentoring. What we do is we recruit volunteers from the business sector, from universities, from local communities, and we match them up with young people based on their individual needs and wants. The main role of the mentor is to support, is to guide, and is to provide that one-to-one tailored support for that individual young person.
Very similar with matching the young people that are on the youth contract that have been referred for mentoring up with a mentor. Again, we have some mentors from business and in education, but our specific focus has been on matching people up with peer mentors, so other young people that are a couple of years further down the line than the people on the youth contract, but that have experienced very similar problems and have moved out the other end and can therefore share those experiences.
But if I go back a step really and talk about how we help young people achieve their dreams, with youth unemployment being so high and competition being so fierce for jobs, it's really important that young people understand that they need to get an understanding of the workplace. They need to understand what employers are looking for, and they need to commit to actually taking part in this programme, which offers a real unique opportunity to them. Statistics show that where a young person engages with an employer 4 or more times, they are 5 times more likely to be successful and make those dreams reality, and that's been proven. So Set for Success is about giving them a range of opportunities that they can actually engage with an employer, from having a personal mentor, from being able to take part in business visits to the workplace, from taking part in mock interviews and group assessments, to actually going on a work placement which is tailored to meet their aspirations and their needs. So over the course of the programme, they will have an opportunity to go on a business visit, and that really gives them an insight into what an employer is looking for. And that visit is not necessarily about where they would see themselves working or what organisation they might apply for a job in, but it's being able to go into the workplace, meet people who are doing those real jobs, and find out, well, what skills and attitudes and qualities does this employer look for in young people when it's taking on new staff? What is the process that they go through? And that's something that they can't gain from looking on the internet or talking to other people. So it's a real unique opportunity. And what we hope they come away with from there is that they understand where their skills, their attitudes and their qualities fit in to the workplace, that they come away feeling positive and think, okay, I might not necessarily want to work in that type of environment, but I do recognise that I've got something an employer really wants. And then from there they can take part in the group assessment work and the mock interviews. Getting a job today is not as easy as it used to be in the past. There's all sorts of hoops that they have to jump through, and what we're doing is providing opportunities to practice the skills that they need and the technical way that things work. So by taking part in the group assessment and the team building work, when they come to do that for real, they're going to be the one that shines and stands out to an employer, and it's the employer that's going to remember them at the end rather than somebody else that was there who's not had that opportunity. And then the mock interview is about saying, is your application right? Is it strong enough to secure you that job? So if their dream is to have an apprenticeship in the future or start a college course, then that application is as strong as it's going to be to give them the best possible chance of success. And then at the end of the programme, when they've gone through all the stages, it's about them being able to recognise that they do know what area they want to work in. So having a chance to take up a work placement or a volunteering opportunity. And that can be as flexible as it needs to be. So if they're on a college programme, they can still do work placement in conjunction with that.
The benefits is probably just to boost the young person's confidence.
Well, it's just made me feel better about myself in a way, because obviously I don't like speaking to people that I don't know, and now I don't mind it.
The youth contract helps young people engage in some form of education, employment or training.
Well, it's given me a lot of support and it's helped me out for a job, and I know where to go if I need to talk to anyone or if I need any help with anything.
I think it's important for young people to know they've got someone that they can rely on.
It's helped me become more confident, and helps me to approach someone in, I don't know, an interview or something, or trying to get a job or things like that.
I'm at Progressions UK right now. I'm training as business admin, and I've got a lot more confident. I don't mind speaking to new people and learning more about them, and just improving my skills and being
another benefit to what I'm delivering at the minute is the money incentives. I think money is definitely a good incentive for young people. So after they've been engaged in college or a job or something for up to 3 months, then they get pennies for doing it, which is always a good thing. So
basically just help to strip away any potential barriers that might prevent them from moving on in their journey through life.
Well, obviously it gives them lots of fantastic opportunities. With the youth contract, there's so many different parts of it, and the young people are supported in so many different ways. So like from myself, and you can have a mentor, and they also learn key skills to getting a job or an apprenticeship, like the Step for Success programme.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Well, it's just helped me so much, and to become more confident mainly, which is the main part of getting a job.
Yeah, obviously it's there to help, so you know it's there to help, so you use him as much as you can.
Yeah, definitely. So say if someone doesn't know what to do or where to go or where to get help, or if they've got any money, just go there and we'll just sort you out straight away.
Yeah, I would. It is really helpful, and it's got it guides you to where you gotta go next. Like when I first started, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but then I started speaking to them and I learned what I wanted to do and what my interests were.
I would say give it a shot. You know, don't be worried about meeting people that you don't know, or you know the unknown. It can be scary when you first meet people, and you know if you know there's an element of the programme like the business visits or going to an interview that you might find a bit scary, then you've got support there. You've got a key worker there. That person can be with you, you know, day to day, week to week, month by month, and they can support you. And they can help with your confidence, they can help with your self-esteem, and they can really take you on a journey. It's not just doing another programme, it's about a whole support package. So I would encourage a young person to think about that and just give it a shot, come on it and see what you think. We're real people, we like to have a laugh, we like to have a bit of fun with you as well. And yeah, I think you'd enjoy it and get something out of it.
I tell them about all the benefits that it's going to help them later on in life, and how it can help them not just learn new things, but also to help better themselves, so to make themselves feel more confident and have higher self-esteem.
What I'd say to a young person is they've nothing to lose but everything to gain by taking part. And it can seem scary to go into a business environment. It can seem scary to have to talk to people they don't know and take part in group assessments. But actually when you've done it once or twice, by the time you come to do the real thing, they'll be equipped, they'll have all the tools and the knowledge and understanding to make sure that they actually achieve what they want to achieve. So I'd say that absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Integrated,
collaborative, confidence building,
Supportive,
Inspiring,
Encourageable.
Holistic,
Uplifting.
Tailored.
Sustainable.
Self-confidence.
engaging,
Helpful.
successful,
Motivating.
Great, really.
Gives you self-confidence, because obviously there's a lot of people that don't believe in themselves, and that it makes you have a bit of self-belief.